there was a discussion, and it was about casual eggs and egg roll stuff, and a person implied that they're spiritual and they mentor people. And I said that they're not highly spiritual because if they were, they wouldn't spread this nonsense around. Then I was answered, replied by someone else that in general you cannot force people to live a certain way as long as people are not out here committing any crimes and are following morals. I don't see why the control over what consenting adults do that doesn't cause harm to anyone. And I replied with this: any crime doesn't just pop out of nowhere. Hurt people. Lack of boundaries is hurting people gradually, more or less. Eggs is literally extremely intimate of an act and is one of signs person has psychological issues when consenting to different degrading levels of acts. Different gradual levels can be subtle abuse that you don't really notice because of the pain you've experienced in life and you think it's normal. And I'll continue. People do not like to see this truth because so many are damaged and they do not want to put in the work to change for better because of how much pain it will cause to get out of it. Because it is like getting out of drugs because of hormone levels affected during eggs. This is true. X is one of the easiest ways of manipulation, and narcissists use this, by the way. One of the tactics of this is used commonly by narcissists because it's easy to manipulate a person this way, because it does cause these gradual mood changes. You literally do get strongly affected by this hormone level up, uplift. And this is why so many are stuck in situationships and hurtful relationships and notice only after years and years of gradual subtle or strong abuse. Again, subtle or strong, it's gradual and you might not even notice it for years because of how you've been living before. And this is the hurtful truth. And this is why so many have terrible boundaries. This is why Earth is being slowly shattered by humans with soulless experiences. Pseudo spirituality and lies are the new age best thing for comfortable living, which is not actually real comfort. The lies we have emerged into collectively but learn to be more and more dissatisfied, and it turns into anger towards one another as a result, into empathy-less living, and people wondering more and more why so many lack levels of empathy, and witnessing at the same time why so many have real psychological issues. We have narcissistic trait epidemic, hurt people epidemic. People use people. This is not soul liberation. This is the biggest lie ever told, that this is soul liberation, because it ain't. These are chains. These are chains many people live in, and they choose to live within these chains because they've been conditioned, and it's difficult to get out. It's difficult to get out because they've been so used to this pain level. They've been so used to these hormonal changes, these brain dynamics they have. They've been so used to it. And it's psychology. This is not spirituality. This is psychology. It's true. So the last thing I'll say is this. Egg cells do not sell your soul.